Hey everyone, Danielle here. I'm doing a solo playthrough of Legendary Marvel, What If? So I've been a big fan of Marvel Legendary in general. The first one I played was Aliens Encounters. And now after that I got into the Marvel ones. And I love deck building. I love solo friendly deck builders. So I decided to get this one because it does have the updated solo rules, which I was very interested in. And so I will be playing by that, and this definitely feels a little more smooth for solo. So I'm very happy that they made those updates. So we have a deck of 12 cards that we have already selected. So we have a mix of shield troopers and shield agents. So basically the shield agent will give you 1 recruit, and then the shield trooper will give you 1 attack. So let me just shuffle these, and we'll draw 6 into our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's setting up our player cards. And then we have a bunch of things already out here. We have a deck of wound cards, which I will be sleeving as I add them to my deck. I did not decide to sleeve every single card, only just the ones that would be shuffled. I do have bystanders shuffled as well with the special bystanders, so that's face down, and I will sleeve those as well if needed. Let's take a look at the scheme. So I am doing the recommended first play setup. So we have collect an interstellar zoo. It says scheme setup 11 twists. Twist, each player reveals their hand starting with the current player. Then clockwise, the first player to have one of this kind of hero in their hand or discard pile stacks it next to this theme. Stolen for the zoo. So looking at these different icons here on the bottom, depending if it's twist 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 11, there's going to be a bunch of different icons we're looking for in our hand that will be collected as part of the zoo. And it says when evil wins when the zoo has 5 heroes. All right. And then we have our Mastermind, Hank Pym, Yellow Jacket. And this says before each time you fight Hank Pym, you must track him. I don't know if the text is showing. I have my window kind of bright. I could probably close it a little bit. That might help with some of the coloring. Okay, so it says before each time you fight Hank Pym, you must track him down by discarding the top 6 cards of your deck, then paying 2 attack for each card you discarded that costs 0. If you don't pay this total, gain a wound and your turn ends. So that's pretty interesting. That means I'm gonna want to remove as many 0 cost cards as I can, which is my starting deck essentially. So there's 12 cards that are 0 cost. We ignore the always leads, so we don't do that in solo. But the Master Strike says each player puts 3 0 cost cards from the discard pile on top of their deck, and I would need at least 4 attack to attack this, but obviously it could increase if I have 0 cost cards. And then when you defeat this Mastermind, you'll end up drawing from their Mastermind Tactics deck, and it comes with 4 cards in this deck. You'll shuffle it up so you don't know which ones you have in which order, and then you'll just follow the rules on those. So you'll see how that goes if I even get to defeating the Mastermind. In my first play, I guess I just didn't play well. It didn't work out for me. And then we have officers here, and these will always be ready to be purchased. There are 8 of these cards, and these will just give you 2 recruit, and it'll cost 3 recruit. 3 recruit to recruit it into your deck. And then to start off the game, 2 henchmen villains start in your in play. So in your city, whenever you add something from the villain deck, it starts from the right and it goes to the left. So everything gets pushed as more gets added. And you would only move these over if you have to. So looking at this, it says Giants of Jotunheim. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but that's how I'll go and say that. It has ambush. Each player discards the top 3 cards of their deck. And then this one's the same thing. Each player discards the top 3 cards. So we'll have to discard 6. That's basically our deck. So we'll discard that and call it a day. All right. So we have the villain deck. It's comprised of 1 villain group, 2 of these henchmen cards, 1 bystander from the bystander deck, and 5 master strikes And with the setup of the scheme, I also added 11 twists, scheme twists. So I shuffled that up, all sleeved, and we're ready to go. I have my heroes in here, and I can't remember which ones are actually in here. I know Party Thor is one of them, and we'll have to see the rest that come out. But you basically would put together 3 heroes, and you'll create that deck here, all shuffled up. So let's get the HQ, and maybe we'll see what else. Yeah, we have Gamora, Destroyer of Thanos. We have Apocalyptic Black Widow. And yeah, Party Thor is somewhere in here. Okay, so we have this HQ. This HQ is basically your kind of like your market row. You get to recruit from this row. And your starting deck does not have any heroes in it. So this is how you'll get your heroes. You'll get 5 to select from at all times. And I think we're ready to start. Let's see what's in my hand first. Okay, so we have a shield trooper, shield agent, trooper. Okay, yeah, let's just, we got 3 recruit and 3 attack. So when you start your turn, you have to draw from the villain deck. And it's another henchman. So once again, you have to discard 3. I don't have anything to discard off the top of my deck, so nothing happens there. But I need to take care of these. Because as this fills up, the villains will escape and will lose points. The points, by the way, that you gain are in this like red circle. So as you defeat villains, you put them into like a victory pile. If you win the game, you count how many points you gain throughout the game, which I think is pretty neat. You don't just win, like there's like a point value to it. Okay, so 3 attack could easily attack any of these. So I'll go ahead and attack the leftmost one. It doesn't really matter. And so I would gain 1 point and put it in my victory pile. It does have a fight ability. It says you may knock out a gray hero from your discard pile. And I'll go ahead and do that. I'll discard a shield agent and put it into the knockout pile. Okay, so now I get to do my turn, the rest of my turn. So I got 3 recruit icons, so I could spend up to 3. And looking at these, I'll just take a tactical insight and I'll put it into my discard. I'll move everything to the left and refill from the hero deck. I have an empty deck, so I'm just gonna shuffle and draw 6 cards. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 3 attack and 3 recruit points. Okay, let's see what the villain will do. It is a Master Strike. And that means we have to look at the Mastermind. And the Mastermind card again said, each player puts 3 0 costs from the discard pile on top of their deck. My discard pile is actually empty, so nothing happens there. So I got 3 recruit points. I will use it to recruit Humanity's Final Hope, which will be a nice card for me to have because it gives me more than 1 recruit points. So I have 3 attack, which I can easily attack one of these. So I'll go ahead and attack one of these. And do the fight ability, I can knock out a gray hero from my discard pile. And I think I will knock out Shield Agent. Alright. Refill. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Alright. Villain card. Ooh, a Party Nebula. So this says ambush. So that's something that happens immediately. We have to carry this out when we flip it. If there are any other intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card. Okay, so there are no other intergalactic party animals. That's like the type underneath the title. So I don't have to do that. But it does have an escape effect that copies the ambush. I'll need 5 attack to take this out. So in this game, you actually have to have the exact amount of attack or higher. You can't just do partial damage. You have to do like complete damage. Let's see. So we have 4 recruit points. And, ooh, Tactical Insight. So Tactical Insight says draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So let's do that. Let's play that card and we'll draw 2 cards, which means we have to shuffle our discard pile. Draw 2, 1, 2. And then from our hand, we have to put 1 on the top of the deck. let's see. I'm tempted to keep one attack. This will go on top of the deck actually. And so now we'll have a total of 2 attack, which won't be able to take out any of our villains, and that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wanted to at least have a lot of recruit points, and I'll get this precision strike. Alright, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we got shuffle. I also really like this mat that came with this game. The previous core set I had was a board, and it was a bit much to put on this table. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nice. Good mix of cards. Let's see what's happening with the villain. Ooh, our first scheme twist. So the scheme twist says we have to reveal a one of those green punch icons. Let's see if we have any. We do not, so nothing happens. So we proceed with our turn. We have 3 attack, which means we can only use it to attack this. So let's defeat this. The fight says you may KO a gray hero from your discard. I don't have anything in my discard pile yet. I also have this Humanity's Final Hope. It says if you have at least 4 bystanders in your victory pile, you get +2 recruit. I don't have that. So it's just going to give me 2 base recruit +2. So 4 recruit, and I'm going to do plant hidden asset and add that. Okay. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as you can see, this game is just very, very quick when you're playing with solo. And I just like the flow. It feels like I'm always doing something. Alright, Captain Marvel, end of the party. It says Captain Marvel gets +1 attack for each other intergalactic party animal in the city and or escape pile. Wow, this could be bad. Ambush. Each player reveals a green punch hero or gains a wound. I don't know if I have one. So I'm gonna have to gain a wound. Just going into my discard pile. So right now it will be 8 attack unless I kill this off, because this is an intergalactic party animal card. So it's gonna get +1 for each other. That's a lot. Alright, so in our hand we have 3 recruit points, but we have some special cards we could play. Put those down, put this down as the attack. So this one I can't use anything for, so we'll put that down. So this says draw 2 cards and put a card from your hand on top of your deck. So draw 1 card and then I have to shuffle the rest to draw a second card. Draw a second card. I guess which card do I want to put in there? I guess in this case, yeah, I'll just put one of these recruit cards back on top. And then, so I have 4 recruit, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 attack. So I will attack this party nebula. And then I have 4 recruit, which I'll use on another plant hidden asset. Draw 6 cards into our hand. Okay. Oh, another villain, intergalactic party animal. So this is still going to be 8, and this has an ambush. And this says each player may draw a card. Korath captures a bystander for each card drawn this way. Alright, I'll draw a card. And then I'll capture a bystander. It's a normal bystander. So we can rescue this bystander if we actually defeat that villain. Okay. So we have our wound, and this says healing. If you don't recruit or fight anything on your turn, you may knock out all the wounds from your hand. Pretty sure it's in my best interest to probably recruit and attack something. So we have some cards here. I'll use my plant hidden asset that says draw a card. You may have a villain capture a bystander, which would be helpful in some cases. So let's draw that card. Okay, it's a shield trooper. And I will have a bystander get captured. I'll get it captured by this party Karath again. Okay, what else do we got? Because if we have 4 bystanders in our victory pile, this card would get +2 recruit, which is helpful. So we want to try to get 4 in there. But right now, it'll just be a base 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 3 attack. So 3 attack won't do anything this turn, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4, 5 will recruit something with 5. Guess we'll just spend 4 instead. And keep the 1 recruit just hanging. Okay. Right, discarding. We gotta shuffle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The wound is back. Alright, not much recruit going on. Let's see what the villain has in store for us. Ooh, another party animal. Okay. So now this is going to require 9 attack. This is ambush. Party scroll captures the highest cost hero from the HQ. Spaces under intergalactic party animals. So the highest one, it would be this one, I guess. Alright, so it's captured. I won't be able to recruit it. Take a look here. So the wound is just going to be there. I won't be able to do much. So 1 recruit won't do anything. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could take this one out. Actually, the bystanders says party Karath gets +1 attack for each bystander held among all. So that's going to be 6. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 because this gets +3 because of the cost of this party animal, this hero that I captured. So I'll be able to attack this one. It does have a fight, so it says either knock out that hero or choose a player to gain it. I'll choose myself to gain this, why not? So I'll go into my discard, this will go in my victory pile. And that's it. That's my quick turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, another intergalactic party animal. This will require 12 to attack it. During your turn, you may discard a card that costs 5 or more to hide the party and shuffle Frigga into the villain deck. If you do, you may knock out one of your heroes, then you must play a card from the villain deck. And this has ambush. It says Frigga ascends to become a new Mastermind. She gains the ability okay, wow. If there are any galactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card. So it's going to replace the Mastermind right now, and it's going to be 12 attack. Okay. That's pretty scary. Alright, let's see here. So we'll play this plant hidden asset that says draw a card. You may have a villain capture a bystander. I don't think we'll do that. But we'll draw that card. And then we'll have this played as well. Draw a card. You may have a villain capture a bystander. We won't do that either. We have a lot of recruit points. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 attack. 7, 8. Okay, so a total of 8, and I think we'll have to grab this 8 cost right here. And this 1 attack won't do anything. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle. Four, 5, 6. A scheme twist. Okay, this one's looking for that W symbol. I don't think I have that, so we're safe. Nice, we get a little bit of a break. So what are things that can happen here? Ooh, so this will definitely get +2 because we have another card with that symbol. So if you see this and you have another card in your hand that you play, and you play it, I'll get a +2. That'll be 5 attack. We'll do that. I'll do that. This. Play tactical insight, draw 2 cards. Then put a card from your hand on top. I'll put the wound on top. So this, I'm just trying to organize. You probably can't even see what I'm doing. The attacks will go here. So this has what if, liberate 3. So I get to say like a certain type or a card, and let me reference the rulebook to explain this properly. So the what if section is definitely interesting. So it says, this new keyword highlights how a hero's destiny can pivot on a single crucial choice. So if you see what if, it says choose a hero class or hero name, then reveal the top card of your deck and either put it back on top of your deck or discard it. And if the revealed card had the hero class or hero name you chose, then do the what if effect. So I could say, so it says, if you choose a hero name like Black Widow, that would trigger any card whose hero name is literally Black Widow. Okay, so I'm gonna say, because I feel like I got some Gamoras, I'm gonna say Gamora and see if I can liberate any bystanders. Nope. You know, that was so silly, guys, because I knew that was a wound. I put the wound there, right on top. So no, I don't get to liberate 3. Let's see. And liberating, I think, means just rescuing, freeing bystanders. All right, so let's see what we've got. We have 3 recruit. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10 damage, which I'm going to quickly do and take out Captain Marvel with part of that. But basically, it would cost 8 to attack it, and I'm going to. And bye-bye. Okay, so we've done that, and we have 3 recruit, and I'm going to spend the 3 recruit on a tactical insight. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm still kicking myself about having that wound on top, right on top, and I knew it was there. All right, scheme twist. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, so we're looking for this red icon, and I don't have any. I do have a wound. So this one says Soulbind, 6 villains. You get plus infinity, usable only for a single fight. So that's any amount. So Soulbind, 6 villains. So I think that means I need to have 6 villains. Let's double check what Soulbind means. There's definitely some new terms that's introduced in this version of the game. Yeah, so it says if you have played that type of hero, you may choose a face-up villain card from your victory pile, turn it face down, and put it on the bottom of your victory pile. If you do, then do the listed Soulbind effect. At the end of the game, when you are counting victory points, turn all those face-down cards face up again, and you can count their victory points. Interesting. Soulbind is... I'm not sure how that would help me for now. And I don't even have that icon right now, so wouldn't be able to play that. Okay, so that'll be 5, 6, 7, which is definitely enough to take this out because this required 6. So that's that. And then we have 2 recruit, which I'll take this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect amount. And this is villains. Master Strike. Oh, okay. So if there are any intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card, and there aren't. Lucky us. We really have not made a dent in attacking the Mastermind, though. We need 12 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's play some cards. Plant hidden asset. Draw a card. We can't add any bystanders. We have to shuffle the deck. Just making sure all my cards were sleeved. Okay. And draw a card. Got that. Ooh, so maybe now we can do a soul bind because we do have a card with that icon, but it says soul bind 6. We don't even have 6 in here, do we? We might actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we can, and then we'll have plus infinity amount usable for a single fight. That might be good actually to take out Frigga, the Mastermind. Okay, so we have another draw card, so let's just do that real quick. Another precision strike, and we can get the bonus too. Nice. Okay, so we have a lot of attack. The soul binding I don't think we need to waste for now. So we have 5 attack with this. For this we have another 5, so that's 10, and then for this we have 2 for 12. So that means we will defeat that Mastermind. So we'll grab one of these cards. And as long as we defeat 4 of these, it'll be good. So this one says each player reveals top 3 cards, discards all those cards that cost 1 or more, and puts the rest back in any order. So we have to do that. 1, 2, 3. So it says discard cards that cost 1 or more. And that's this one. And the rest will just go back in any order. Okay, that was a good attack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit points. Yeah, let's do precision strike. That seems to be a no-brainer here because the more attack, the better. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, a lot of boring cards in this one. So flipping the villain is a bystander. So what happens if you flip this and there's nowhere to put it? Let's try to figure that out. So the Mastermind actually captures it, so we'll have to kind of have this peeking out. So the next time we attack the Mastermind, we'll be able to rescue the bystander. Okay, so let's play this tactical insight again. We get to draw 2 cards and put a card from my hand on top of my deck. Let's put this recruit, and we'll play another one that we just drew, tactical insight, to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Get to place 1 on top. I don't think we need any big attacks. We won't make the amount that we need to attack for 12. But put this back on top. Alright, so we have what if. I don't think we'll be able to do any of those right now. We have 3 recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 attack won't do anything. So we have 3 recruit. I guess we'll get this. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's shuffle. And sorry if you're hearing some thumping. There's some work happening outside. Not sure if the mic is picking up any of that thumping. I'll have to check. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. A scheme twist. So we are at 1, 2, 3, 4. That means we're looking for that icon, and I know we have a lot of those. We do, and we only have 1, so we have to discard that one, I think. It gets captured by the zoo, unfortunately, so we'll capture it here. So I've lost that card forever. It's unfortunate. We have a wound. We have this to draw 2 cards with tactical insight. Put something on top. I'll put the attack on top. This attack. This doesn't do anything. How many bystanders do I have? Let's see. I think just 2. If I had 4, that would have been nice. Just 2 bystanders so far. So 3 recruit points. Doesn't really do too much here. But we'll just grab this one just to make our deck a little bit bigger, and maybe we can start discarding more of the 0 cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A scheme twist. So we're looking for this icon. I don't think I have any of those, so I don't have to worry. Yeah, I didn't buy any of those types of cards. I don't even think these heroes have that one specifically. Okay. So we do have quite a bit of some attacking here. We'll play the Tactical Insight to draw 2 cards. Nice. And we had to put one back on top. I'll put this one on top. I'll play this Plant Hidden Asset to draw a card. And I will put this as well to draw a card. Nice. I will put this down. These will get the bonus of +2 because I will be playing a card that has that icon. So I have 2 of them. They will basically help each other out to get the bonus +2. So I have a total of 2, 10, 14, and actually 15, which is overkill, but plenty. So enough to rescue this bystander and then draw from the Mastermind tactic deck. And this says, fight. Choose a card from your discard pile that was discarded from your deck this turn. You may put that card into your hand. I don't think anything was discarded this turn, so I can't do that. Okay, so that's good. We defeated 2 of the tactics. And then we had 3 recruit. Let's see what that looks like. 3 recruit. I don't know if I need to buy anything right now, so I think I'll skip the buying. I'll just draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need to defeat 2 more tactics. Okay. Giants. This is the henchman reel. An ambush. Discard the top 3, so that's 1. I had to reshuffle. If it's discarded, I think this actually is part of the discard at this point where I discard the rest of the 3. Okay, discard 2 more. 1, 2. Oh no, my precision strike. That would have been nice to have. Okay, we have, I think we only have 3 bystanders, so unfortunately that won't help. We have a lot of basic cards here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 1 attack. 1 attack won't do anything, but the 6 will be good. We'll do this one for 6. Everything over. And I'm just noticing my camera's not really focusing too well. Don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, lots of recruit again. Let's check this out. A scheme twist. We are at scheme 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which says a 5 cost card. So we have 5 cost? No, we do not, which is good. So nothing happens. Okay, so let's do Plant Hidden Asset, draw a card. You may have a villain capture a bystander. I will have this one, capture a bystander. This one's a special one. This says when you rescue this bystander, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike or Scheme Twist, you may shuffle that deck. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm going to try to attack that one. So this will give me 2 recruit. This will not give me that. 1, 2. So maybe I'll recruit after because I'll probably be able to attack here. 3. Yeah, so 3 attack will take care of this henchman. It says you may knock out a great hero from your discard pile. I will knock out the shield agent right there. Actually, this is the knockout pile. That's the zoo. So I rescued my 4th bystander. And I could reveal the top card. And it is a twist, so I could shuffle the deck. And hope that maybe the next cards won't be one of those twists. So those attack cards are done. And now this will get +2 because I have 4 bystanders in my victory pile now. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And then I could potentially get one more because I have definitely a villain group in my victory pile. You're only going to have one villain group in the solo mode. So at most, this card will ever just give you 2 full recruits. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruit. And I'll grab I'm the King. And I have 2 more recruit. Let's see if a 2 cost comes out. And it does. But I think I'll pass. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw the villain card. It is still a scheme twist. And we're looking for a 4 cost card. 1, 2. Oh no, so it's between these 2. I think this one will go. I wasn't able to pull off this extra ability anyway. So the second card is now in the zoo. If we get 3 more heroes in the zoo, we lose. So we have a wound card in here. We have a bit of other things going on. I don't know if the attacks will matter. But let's draw a card with plant hidden asset. And we have 2 tactical insights. So we'll play 1 to draw 2 cards, which means we have to shuffle the deck to draw 1 more. And then we get to place a card on top of the draw deck. Draw 1 more. Okay. I think we'll place this on top. We'll play another one. Oh, not shuffling. We'll draw 2 and place 1 on top. Place that. And then luckily we have 2 precision strikes, which will help each other out to get that bonus. And I will be able to attack Frigga just 1 time though. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's plenty. Let's get that 3rd attack in. Pulling this out. The player with the most villains in the victory pile gains a wound. That'll always be me. So unfortunately I gain a wound. Let's leave that card so that it doesn't get lost in my deck. And that's that. We only have 1 recruit point, which won't do anything for us. Nothing is worth 1 in this hero deck, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need to defeat this 1 more time to win the game. Okay, we have a party Kraglin. You get +1 recruit for each intergalactic party animal in your victory pile when you fight it. And this will require 4. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see. We'll be able to defeat it for sure. So I'm trying to see the order that we should play this in. So we're gonna have a lot of recruits. So I might need to get some dice to just track that. But let's think about just the attack for now. So this says you get +1 for each different villain group in your victory pile. We just have 1. So that's going to be 5. And I could liberate 2, but I don't have anything to liberate right now. Anyway, so this will be 5 attack. Let me track that. So this will be 5 attack. And I can't soul bind with this, so it's just 3. Yeah, I was wondering if I was going to have enough attack for 12. I don't. But anyway, I will just go ahead and attack this party, Kraglin. And I'll get +1 for each intergalactic party animal in my victory, including this one. So it's going to be 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 5 recruit points. Which I'll track like that. Plus 2, plus 10 total. So I'm going to have 15, which might be pretty good. So I'll spend 8 of those on this card, these 2 cards. So 15 minus 8, I think is 7. So I have 7 left. And then I'll go ahead and take this one for 5. and then I have 2 left. I don't know if I need to spend it though. I just need attack, so I think I'm good. I don't want to dilute my deck. Alright, that was a pretty good turn. I just need to hopefully get enough attacks to take out one more Mastermind tactic. Scheme Twist. I think it's looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's looking for 3 costs now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have drawn my hand before. So I have a 3 cost already. So it's just gonna take this card away from me. Just going in the zoo. We have 3 cards in the zoo. And we're not gonna be able to attack much here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's draw a card with the plant hidden asset. We'll place that. Alright. 2 attacks. And 4 recruit. I'm not tempted to get anything right now, so that was a bum turn. 1, 2. Shuffle. And I guess, you know, with Frigga, the current Mastermind says during your turn, you may discard a card that costs 5 or more to hide the party and shuffle Frigga into the villain deck. If you do, you may knock out one of your heroes. Then you must play a card from the villain deck, which I haven't minded her being the Mastermind. Okay. Okay, so I have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Villain card. A Master Strike. If there are any intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card, and there aren't, so we should be fine. I haven't had any issues of it filling up so far in this game, luckily. So I don't think I'll have enough attack here. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attack, 3 recruit. Yeah, I don't think so. Nothing again on this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have a party animal here. Ambush, cross-dimensional party rampage. Ugh. I might have to take a wound. So basically it's looking for a party. Basically a card with party, and I'm pretty sure have I seen any party Thor in here, or is that not it? Oh, I don't have party in here. We have Killmonger, Spec Ops, Gamora, and Black Widow. I thought we did have party. Okay, so I definitely have to take a wound, I think, because cross-dimensional party rampage. Actually, let's just put that up here for you guys. Basically, it says each player reveals one of their party heroes or a party card in their victory pile, or gains a wound. Ooh, in my victory pile. I think I can do that, right? You can reveal any card that includes the word party. Hero name, villain. Oh, I do. That's one of these. So that, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, so that doesn't impact me. And it has a fight. You may knock out a gray hero from your discard pile. So I should have enough to actually maybe finish off, if I get lucky, to finish off the Frigga one last time, and I'll win the game. So let's do this plant hidden asset and draw a card. And I will have a villain capture a bystander. I don't know if I need to do that. We'll do Tactical Insight, draw 2 cards, and put a card on top of the deck. Put this on top of the deck. And I think, let's see, because I have these icons, I'll be playing multiple icons. They will give each other the bonuses they need. So these will be 10. And then the 4, 14, 15 damage. And then 16 with this. So 16 attack and 2 recruit, which is more than enough. So that'll take out the final tactic, which says you may gain a hero from the HQ that costs 2 or less. Alright, so I could gain a hero that costs 2 or less. So I'll gain this one. Alright, so I've won the game. Basically, when you play, says players, when the Mastermind has no more tactic cards under them, the players win the game. And then you basically score your victory points. So let's see where they talk about the scoring. It should be somewhere. Oh, maybe it was there. Most victory points. What's a hero deck? Ooh, where does it talk about the scoring? Am I being silly and I'm missing it? Okay, so solo scoring. If you win the game, add up your victory points and subtract these penalties. Okay, so victory points will be in here. Do I get points for bystanders? Let me see. Yes. So I didn't realize bystanders actually had points. So we'll just add up all of the numbers in the red circles. And then we'll go from there. I like to try to group them by like tens if possible. But it looks like there's just a lot of sixes. So we'll put the 6 ones together for ease of addition. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sixes, so that's 24, 29, 30, 35, 40, 45, 42 so far. So 42 points in my victory pile. So 42. And then I don't think we'll have anything to subtract. But let's look at the solo scoring again. Subtract -3 for each scheme that was played. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what was that? 42? What did I say? My goodness. Oh gosh, hold on. Alright, so it's 42 minus the scheme twist, which is 3. So 24. So my points are 18. Is that good? I don't even know. I don't think there is a, like, yeah, there's no, like, table of points, but 18 is my points, and I actually won the game. I think. Hopefully, if I made any mistakes, I'll figure it out after the fact. Or if you also have figured it out yourself, let me know. But yeah, this is such a fun game. I'm probably just going to reset it and start again. Maybe switch out the heroes. But this is so rewarding and just satisfying to play. You really feel like you've done something in this deck builder. And it doesn't feel too challenging with the new solo rules. Alright, well, let me know what you guys think of this game if you want to see more of these. If you'd like to see a live stream, I don't know if you know, my subscribers or viewers typically watch live streams if they prefer it over uploaded videos. But yeah, let me know about that too. Alright, thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.